I say good afternoon to all the brothers and sisters out there in social media land. We're just going to come back and we're going to continue to remind brothers and sisters that it ain't going to be what you preach. It ain't going to be in what you teach. It ain't going to be in what you say. It's going to be in what you do. It's going to be what you do. And when we start talking about doing, we're not talking about if the only thing that you do is for you, then you done missed the mark completely. We're talking about when you get out and you do things and then it have absolutely nothing to do with you. It have everything to do with somebody else. That's where you get breakthroughs from. That's how the Most High's righteousness get exemplified in this world. We're still here at the park, and we'll be having a community get together on tomorrow. For all the brothers and sisters that have, brothers and sisters, what's up, boy? What you want, boy? Oh, I ain't got no Buzz Moran. I got it from him. Yeah. So, but we'll be having a community get together for the brothers and sisters that grew up here. We spotlight the videos, what we call the Mongolians. We spotlight those videos. That's us that grew up on a particular block. All the people are gone. One family left, but we still do the annual block community get together block party every year, and it's just for people. Anybody that want to come, anybody that want to be a participant is welcome. It's wonderful if people bring stuff, but you know, when you're doing something for people, you don't look for people to bring stuff. You want to go out of your way to make sure that people got everything they need. All you got to do is just show up. Just show up and support and be a witness of what's happening. And then go back and try to mimic those things. We'll be fruitful and multiply. So we got brothers that still hard at work at our park, our Kansas City Park. The park we grew up in, it turned into a forest. You couldn't even see from the street. You didn't even know it was a park. And it had been cleared out so that we can, and these brothers have done a spectacular job. It is noteworthy. And not only have many brothers and sisters in the neighborhood begin to come along and join in, and that's what it is. Somebody come in and they got the chainsaw. Then somebody else come in with a truck and a trailer and start moving stuff. Here comes somebody else with something else, and I'm coming with lawnmowers and cutting grass, and then today we got a whole nother group of brothers that just showed up on the scene. And look, they out there power washing. They're power washing the concrete. They're power washing the concrete so that when the people show up, that it's going. You see, when I start talking about our people, we have been a resilient people, but because we are scattered, we ain't never seen the full impact of what we could be if we was unified. We have everything that we need to build, raise up any company, make anything prosperous. That's what happened. And then we also even had some of our city officials, one of our city councilmen got wind of what was happening. And then when we had this pile of trees and pile of brush, and that city councilman got wind of what was happening in 27th Street Park, and this wasn't even his district, but he sent people out here, and they came and got and collected all of that stuff, and then began to pitch in and do extra work. It's an awesome thing, you know. And this is just one neighborhood, but every neighborhood in the urban core, in every city and in every state, is in the same condition. Impoverished, war-torn, looked like it was a war there. When you look at the houses, you look at the buildings, and you look at all this stuff, it don't make sense that we have all this talent. And we don't want to deal with the rebuilding of anything. So we think it's better just to have something ready-made and go to somebody else. But just think, when you leave and go to somebody else, what do you think? Your children are there eating good and living good and swimming out there in the swimming pool in the backyard. But guess what? They by themselves. All those things that came at the expense of childhood friends. It done came at the expense of a whole lot of things. And it's amazing. I don't think that God blessed people with money and with an abundance of things so that they can just get in a corner and just be selfish. Don't want to share anything with anybody else. But they'll be the same ones saying when they broke, man, if I ever had money, I'd do this, I'd do this. Buzz Moran, don't do it like that, boy. Don't do it like that. Oh, man. Man, you know what? I was in 3rd grade when I heard that song. Listen, the Emotions. They was on Soul Train, right? Yeah. Listen, I was in the 3rd grade. It was on a Saturday afternoon, and my mama let me taste the Morgan David wine. And I look up and I done drank the whole bottle. I was drunk as a skunk. But look, but while I was over there, head spinning and everything, they was on Soul Train that Saturday afternoon, man. That song been sticking with me ever since. I'm sorry about that. I had to interrupt that. But I'm going to deal with. I know I got a couple of brothers that they really got something significant to share. We're going to live broadcast. We're going to live stream Facebook, YouTube. We're going to live stream tomorrow every platform. This ain't for no showmanship. It's because, you know what, if it ever was a time that we need to pull ourselves together and do something, it's right now. Because we got enough of seeing people, seeing our brothers and sisters on the news, running up in stores, looting and all of that. We got enough of that. See, that's the only thing they're going to show you. Where the TV cameras at? Where the TV cameras at now? They don't have no problem putting them out there when they're crashing through a window. Where the TV cameras at now? How you doing? All right?
You don't know why.
What you say? Man, what makes people think that I be done forgot them?
I know you was a little boy, you and Derek knowing y'all was gating from people. Yeah, I'm always 34th and Mongol.
You know, I know your face. Yeah. I know who you are. I know who you are.
Yeah, where Kim at anyway?
He on his way down here. I just talked to him.
Is he, man?
Yeah, he on his way down here.
Damn.
He on his way down here. He on his way down here right now.
On the judge, man.
Yep. Hey, come here, man. Chuckle up. Hey, man, I got to get you over here, man, because I'm telling them we're gonna live stream from every social media platform that they got tomorrow. That's talking about worldwide. This ain't about no showmanship. But if there ever was a time that people need to get their mind right, it's now. Now, hear what I was saying. When you turn the TV on, they steadily show you the same thing. Brothers looting, brothers rioting, brothers climbing out of store windows. Where the media at now? This is our brother Carlos Costa. I know he got something.
About the media?
No, not just about the media, but just about this whole thing that we're doing and what it is, the aim that we're trying to accomplish, and you know what we're trying to get people to really walk away from this with.
Togetherness, love, family, closeness in the community, working together to build something. If we work together as a team, I mean, there's nothing that we can't do. But everybody is worried. To me, it's like when black people try to go into business together, they always worried about what the other person is doing and thinking that they're gonna, take advantage of the business. But it's not always like that all the time. We got to work together. We got to give each other a chance. We can't just be negative. We the same race. I mean, you would go to the white man and buy those products, but the black man has the same thing too. But you rather go, spend your money within the community. We share with everybody. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. We're just trying to, bring the neighborhood back together. It's been years. A lot of people haven't seen each other, and this is the time for us to, to come together. And this has turned out to be something big.
Oh.
I mean, everybody started just showing up, helping, lending a hand. And see, that's what happens when you start building things. That's what I always say. If you build it, they will come. And this is a positive impact on our city. And we do not have the media, the news, or anybody down here talking about anything like that. So we're going to see where it goes from here. We're going to be ready to go tomorrow. It's going to be live and popping, and I can't wait.
I know you're right. Go. I know you're right. But What's going on? What's up, King? How you been doing? Good to see you, man. Yep.
You on TV? You got anything to say about?
So, you got anything you want to say about this community thing? What you think about what these brothers done doing down here, man?
You know, life is positive. That lady there, every time she seen me, that's been done something to eat. Them brothers always showed me love when I came down here. So you know what? We're gonna do it next year, the following year, and the year after that.
That's what's up.
Hey, y'all ain't doing nothing. Come on down and get some love, man, and respect one another. Let's do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You get out of here, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
that's what's up.
Sure, I love you, brother.
They sure got that park looking good.
Yes, I'll be back around.
Come on, chuckle up.
before I get off work.
Step up to the plate.
Hey, just like they said, hey, it's about all of us. It ain't about one of us, it's about all of us, man. And we gonna do this right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my brothers, they pretty much said it all. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been here from the beginning, man. So just step by step, how did this whole thing unravel?
Well, as far as being here from the beginning, my man Carlos was here from the beginning.
Okay,
From day one,
okay.
day
So
one,
so
you
yeah,
know?
so just stand right next to
27th
him.
Street?
Yeah, just stand right next to him because I'm just asking
And
some
really,
questions.
the way what happened with me, I just happened to be just riding through the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And renting my man Los, and my man Los was telling me what was going on.
Right.
And once he told me what was going on, I said, what? I didn't know about it. He said, you ain't holler at your people? I hollered at my people, they hollered back at my man. Next thing you know, I was on point.
Right,
I'm on
right.
from day one.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Been right here ever since. Get up every morning like it's a job.
Yeah, right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right,
I come
right.
in, come and do what I
Right.
can down here to help
Right.
my brother.
Yeah, because they was doing this
So-
before we got here. It's been 6 weeks. It took us 6 weeks to the day to get this thing to look
So
the way. It
so
took
step
6
by
weeks.
step, let's see. So from start to finish, I mean, give us some of the things of what happened as far as how people just started to come in there.
Well, first of all, we like B, him, White Boy Dave, they started their little thing, and then I saw my boy Squeak, he showed up, and I was like, well, wait a minute, what's going on down here? I want to be involved. What
Right.
can I do to help?
Right.
See what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
how it turned out. So they started over here on this side, just started pulling because we didn't know where to start.
Right.
Because there was so much brush in here, man, you couldn't even see yourself in there.
couldn't see
Yeah,
nothing.
I
couldn't
know
see
it.
nothing.
I know it.
And so I mean, just finding a spot to just start in
Yeah.
was a challenge. So we
Right.
just went to it and just everybody dug in, and this is what it turned out to be.
Right, we got down, man. I'm
Man.
telling you, this place right here, you couldn't see nothing past the sidewalk. Not even sidewalk.
All the way
Everything
down
was
the street.
covered. You couldn't see nothing. You
couldn't
couldn't
even
see
walk down the
anything
sidewalk.
in
You had
that.
to walk in
You,
the street.
you had to walk in the street. You couldn't see anything in that park. Everything was forest. And I was like, and so one person at a time, people began to pitch in.
Oh man, it was lovely.
Pitch in. And I remember, and then earlier this week, I was riding down the street and looked over there and seen everybody. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me get over there.
About the progress.
What's up, Marky Mark?
What you think about this progress over here?
What you think?
big
What you
brother?
think, man? Any childhood flashbacks come back on you, Marky Mark?
Miss one thing.
Because we were sure talking about it.
Sack, nigga.
You missed the sack. Yeah. So I was riding by and seeing the cars and seeing the brush, and I said, oh man. I turned the corner, I'm like, oh no, I got to do something. Y'all can't leave me out. I feel like I came at the right time when I was supposed to. Just like everybody did.
They showed
Just
up
like
and showed
they
out.
just showed up at the right time when they were supposed to.
Showed up.
Yep, they showed up. And so listen. So if they say if it'll work with $100, it'll work with $1,000. If it'll work with $1,000, it'll work with 100,000, 10,000. If it'll work with 10,000, it'll work with 1,000,000. It's the same as applying the same principle to any situation. If you go by them instructions, you get the same result. And so basically the thing is that we looking at here is that we want brothers our people need instruction. See, that's why we all over, because we ain't got no
This is
instruction.
one of the things that they took away from us. Teamwork. We used
Right.
to work together as a team.
Right,
Black people.
right,
As a race.
right.
Yeah, to a village. We worked together. You had
Right.
you had 10 people out there, cleaning
Right.
up and moving and just taking care of stuff that needed to be taken
Let's
care of.
move over here, because I
without no
want to get a
bickering.
shot of this artwork over here of
yeah.
man, that woman
Right,
over there,
bro.
boy, she wore me out. Watch this here. Man,
What's up, man?
what's up, Ron? They came down here. Our Gentile brothers and sisters came down here. They put forth some work. This was one of the neighborhood mothers. This your grandma. This your grandma, right? Yeah. And you never thought you was gonna ever get the day where you could take another picture with your grandma, did you? Go stand up against that wall and you got one, yep. Go stand up against that wall and you got one. You know what I mean? You see, that's his grandma. We grew up across the street from each other. But man, the older folks, they was thick and thieves because they grew up in the same neighborhoods too, so they all knew each other. Man, this woman didn't let no kid get away with nothing. That was out of order. Yeah, I got 100 whoopings, boy, because of that. But man, Chuck, this is awesome. Then we got our young kings over there. That's that young king over there. That young king over there. That's Chuck Lux. That's his little cousin. He is the orchestrator of this all. Young man, and I can't wait. And that's why come tomorrow, he's gonna be what I would call the grand finale. Yep. He gonna be the grand finale.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, we gonna put it down tomorrow. Yeah.
Yep. He gonna be the grand finale of that. Yep. So everybody, y'all do what y'all do in y'all's neighborhood. All right.
Love the neighborhood.
Yep.
Love the neighborhood.
Love it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we'll catch y'all on tomorrow. We're gonna spotlight the whole thing.